Well, we did it. Sasha and I made it all night in our first winter bushcraft shelter. I'll show you a little bit about how we set up. So first of all, we had a fire going, nice and strong last night. We built this reflective wall so the fire would bounce back towards our shelter a little bit. Had lots of firewood ready to go throughout the night, although we ended up not using it. Here's our shelter. So you can see from underneath we have 3 ridge poles that held up these pine boughs. Probably 18 inches of snow back there, ramped up on this side to hold the poles. That kept us nice and warm. Very cozy and well insulated in there. Sasha slept on the inside. I think she had a 0-degree sleeping bag over a wool blanket, over a nice thick, wide sleeping mat that we could both fit on, with a few pine boughs underneath just to kind of keep it off the snow a little bit. I slept next to her, and I think this is a 20-degree, maybe a 15-degree mummy bag. It was a little tight for me, but once I was in there, it was cozy. And then we had one more, just kind of 20-degree all-purpose sleeping bag that I use in my hammock a lot, right over the top of us. We were in there all night long. Sasha went to bed about 8:30, never woke up once until 6. I climbed in a little bit later after tucking her in and slept pretty darn good myself, I have to say. I thought I was gonna keep the fire going all night, but it was so hard getting in and out of that sleeping bag and getting shoes on to go on this cold ice that I just let it go out, and we were totally toasty all night. A couple times I'd wake up and roll over on my back and pop my head out, and I could see the trees and the sky up above us. It's great big pine trees and old oaks. Unfortunately, there was no stars last night. If there had been stars, it would have been beautiful. This is our living room setup. This is where we sat before going to bed, and I sat up a little bit later. Now I'm just packing us up to head back down the trail home to the cabin.